It was after we got back. It probably wasn't for like about a year that I started thinking about what actually happened. Yeah, and how it affected me.
When I came back, I really just didn't feel a part of society, or I just self-medicated, through drinking and isolation. It's a difficult process, it's just, you just have to deal with it as best as you can. And, through drinking, I guess, I dealt with what I saw over there.
As a medical professional, you're used to seeing injuries and such, but there is something special about young American service personnel that are seriously maimed or killed, and you are able to maintain some professional distance, but still there's a wear and tear factor that can get to you.
And every day I would have a little bit of each feeling of being pretty much in the war still, I guess, in the back of my mind. Going into places and looking at everybody and assessing who might be a threat. Driving, I remember the first time I stopped at the intersection where I would stop at after I leave my house. I got extremely paranoid because it was dark. I was in my car, and I was stopped. So that means I'm a sitting target. At first, the only thing I couldn't wait to do was meditate, because that meant I would not be stressed out at least for 20 minutes. Nothing would bother me. And I went from looking forward to only meditating to, well, now tomorrow I have the whole day to feel like angst-free.
I think the TM has helped contribute to resilience and strength and some internal hardiness that enables you to maintain your own internal stability without becoming emotionally numb and unable to relate to the people, the casualties as individuals and persons.
The stresses and the things that got you anxious and a little bit hyped up is still there. You could talk about it. You can take the drugs. You can, get away from the combat environment and get into a different environment. But that still doesn't relieve the fact that, you still carry around that trauma. You still carry around that stress. And, from experience, I just think TM will allow somebody to find that peace and to release that stress.
I like the way it is now, and I want to keep it this way, which is good. Because, like I said, for the last 5 years, I didn't want it this way. I could tolerate it, but I didn't want to be the way I was. And that's what TM's done for me. And that's what I could say to everybody. If you want to be the way you are, do some TM. And then, go ahead and live again.